I'm standing here in these apocalyptic winds, brought on by the destruction of our climate balance, by the greed and corruption of our corporate government, to make a point. You can see the fire behind me. How do we read about Trump wanting to conquer Greenland, or retake the Panama Canal, or change the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and then shrug it off and segue smoothly to the NFL playoffs or the Golden Globes? It's part of the plan. This is how they placate you. This is how they distract you from the horrors taking place in your name. This is how they make you forget your own reality, the opiate of the masses, worrying about how starlets dress or which team plays on Saturday while we are taken over by a small, ultra-wealthy, greedy, voracious imperialists who want to take over whatever just to sate their thirst for power. It's sick. It's perverse. You might ask, where are the Democrats? Good question. Of course, they're silent and worthless because they're worrying about raising money from the same corrupt sources as the Republicans so they can take power again. And then what? Where do the people fit in? The working class and the poor and the old and the sick and the young and the healthy and those who seek a fair and just society. And the media? We watch Trump's massive lies go unchecked by the fawning media, the Bezos and the Zuckerbergs and the Musks, but also your local newspapers and TV news. They have been reduced to pipelines of poison. America is a place where the richest man in the world, unelected by you or I, is dictating, yes, as in the word dictator, our policies. And there's nothing we can do except realize we cannot trust anyone in power and organize to put an end to this system and form of government that doesn't represent us. Bob Dylan once said the answer is blowing in the wind, and symbolically at least, that is true. Hear the howls. They are trying to warn you. And won't the people who flee to Canada be surprised when they find out that they are still living in America?